it was a negative week for Trump because Trump is still Trump. And that is a negative. That is automatically
that was really
a negative.
insightful.
And the idea that, thank you, Boris, I appreciate that. But the idea that somehow Kellyanne Conway can go on a green room apology tour for Donald Trump and there's some kind of magic reset is preposterous.
But
he's still the same. He's still the same.
Did somehow Hillary not become Hillary last week? Because that's a problem.
Hillary has stayed Hillary, and that's why she's at the top of every poll.
That's why, well, not the LA Times poll. That's why she has not done a press conference in over 250
days. That's a circular argument.
I think Donald Trump and his supporters wish he hadn't done a press conference.
That's why she continues to lie on emails. She continues to lie on the Clinton Foundation. This was a horrible week, and now they admitted that the Clinton Foundation is just one big cesspool of pay-to-play and
you have seen the polls.
Talk about a cesspool, look at Donald Trump's business, which is $650 million in debt. When this guy is supposed to be a financial and business genius.
Do you have an answer on the Clinton Foundation? No, you do not.
The Clinton Foundation, which I've discussed before, does wonderful work around the world.
That both of these issues are not popular with voters.
And both candidates have very high negatives.
Well, but only one is clearly winning.
Completely incorrect. If you look at the polls,
I've looked at every poll.
In the LA Times poll, we're up by 2 points. Reuters, Bloomberg within the margin of error.
What if it narrows and becomes more competitive? Then that talking point will be gone. Then what will you talking? Let's pretend that it already got to the point
where. If we're talking complete hypotheticals, look, every presidential race has been tight in the run-up. Things tend to narrow after Labor Day. But American voters have made.
The caucus was up by 17 points after the Democrat National
Convention. American voters have made.
That wasn't the contemporary era, and it's very different.
Because I feel like both sides say that the polls matter when they're winning. And when they're not, you tend to look at, okay, polls don't matter. So can we both agree the polls matter or they don't?
I think polls matter. They are a snapshot. They are a snapshot.
Polls are a snapshot, but there's a huge wide array of those polls. So you could look at certain ones and say it's tight. You could pick and choose other ones and say it's not. But really what matters is delivering the message. Donald Trump is delivering a message on national security.
A terrible message that
economy.
People hate.
Hillary Clinton has absolutely no message, and you can interrupt me all you want, but Hillary Clinton has no message. She's hiding from the media. She's hiding from the American people and continues to lie. Look at the Colin Powell situation. She tried to blame the email scandal on Colin Powell, saying, oh, he told me to do it. He just came out and said, well, I sent that memo.
The email thing still isn't sticking, so I don't know why you keep on going back to that dead horse.
You have no answer to anything?
It's not interesting to American voters. You have no answer on the fact that your candidate is
disagree with Hillary Clinton on everything. 70% of Americans, hold on.
Let's try and
70% of Americans believe she's not truthful.
Aside from all of these scandalous things that people have focused on, let's just try and take a look at policy, because they are preaching two fairly different policies when it looks at the economy. Donald Trump has talked about lowering tax rates. Hillary Clinton has talked about wealthy people paying their fair share. How that shakes out, and by the way, whether this is a message that either one of the candidates can stick to, because we have had our heads turned by so many other issues. But since we're on a financial program, let's take a look at those issues and see how they compare.
The Democrats have tried the high taxes thing for a long time. We have 7 million people in poverty, more now than when Obama came to office. The economy is, it's still barely recovering. We haven't had 3% GDP growth in 8 years. So the Obama-Hillary proposals have obviously failed. Donald Trump is bringing new ideas. The 15% corporate tax bracket will absolutely revitalize this country and inner cities. Hillary is bringing nothing. And here's the Trump attack from you.
Now it's Jon's turn.
Right. What I think is, first of all, hilarious is when Republicans try to say that they care about the poor and inner city folks, when Donald Trump's message to black voters is, well, you can't do any worse than you're doing now.
Still,
Hillary Clinton's tax plan, I think, is by every economist who's not writing for Breitbart, who's now running the Trump campaign.
Okay, another attack. What do you like about her tax plan?
What's that?
What do you like about her tax plan?
I think the idea of the wealthy finally paying their fair share and growing the middle class is an excellent plan.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.